Yo, what's up everybody? It's me, vinssica101. This is the third quarter. We're running almost into the end of the year, almost the end of the summer. So this is the third quarter collection video. Make sure that you do me a solid. Throw down in the comment section your favorite section that I cover today or whatever. I'm gonna show everything in the downstairs / in my studio. I hope you all enjoy, and we're going under the lights, so let's get it. So like I said, for this video we're under the lights, and we're gonna probably start off with one of the more complicated sections, which is the Hot Wheels, because I'd say complicated just because they are, I mean, they're everywhere. I'm gonna pull these guys just a little forward. We got some of those guys. I'm not a total car guy, but I've been a Volkswagen guy for a while. Really big on my Hot Wheel Volkswagens. We got a bunch of them. I'm hoping that first section actually went pretty well, so it's always, I think it's this, yeah, it's always the second one that always has a hard time. But gotta love the Carrabba section, the surfer vans, if you will. And then we bounce all the way over to here. A couple of them are hiding over here. Okay, shift them. There we go. Now everybody's in the light. Yeah. Another, let's see. I don't know if we, yeah, of course, we got more in here. Let's see. You're gonna be able to see all of these guys down here. Oh, and I think that might actually do it. Oh, no. And the Matchbox ones up here. If you want to see these ones in better detail, I'll do another video part for them. But we got my inbox turtle stuff. We got a couple of, oh, there's another turtle van inbox right there too, right? Yep. Totally forgot about that one. A couple of loose ones and a couple more down on the bottom. We're gonna get right into the TMNT stuff. Shredder is one of my favorite characters of all time. So I have a bunch of Shredders. Got all the, plenty of a bunch of the bad guys. Some of the good guys, too. We got April back there. I still need, I do have a Casey Jones right there, and a Casey Jones Dragon. Little thing. We just recently actually showed the turtle, kind of the turtle sections off. Got Mikey in the second slot now. Got Donnie. He's technically not really in any real particular order. So I think that all the turtles are pretty kick-ass. What's the next section? Guess we can just bounce right into here. My Battle Trolls, which is another section that I'm heavily working on. Some Wonder Years stuff. Some CD case things that I built. And then these are some of my favorite, just figures, just random figures. Got some aliens chasing good old Sigourney. Got some plush up top here. Some random figures up top. We got the Batman section up here. That badass Heath Ledger Joker. This badass Joker too. The Batman. I did love all three of these Jokers. You know, I'll say it to the end of time. They really shouldn't have screwed the Jared Leto, the Joker in Suicide Squad. Like they could have made a really good movie if they just kept a lot of the Joker parts that they took out. But it is what it is. We'll do some of the tech deck stuff. Well, I mean like tech deck stuff that I'm keeping. And we got the Lord of the Rings books that I've collected so far. Always on the lookout for them when I go to the Goodwill. And we got our second Marvel section down here. More box stuff. In a section that I don't really go into too much, but the bigger comic books, the tall boys, if you will. Good old Mario Bros. Everything in here. The Action Bible, Watchmen, Mouse, some good stuff, some essentials. Gotta love those. Some random stuff, hodgepodgery. That's what that is. That's what this section is kind of like a catch-all type of thing. But we do got our game boards here. Might as well show the VHSs off real quick since we're here, right? We'll go into the DVDs afterwards. 8 Crazy Nights. Two Hulks. Sonic. A big section of TMNT stuff. One of the best live action. Not a lot of people are a fan of it, but I love it. Some He-Man in there. Married with Children. All sorts of good stuff. Godzilla, Watchmen, Batman, The Warriors, Austin Powers, Wayne's World. The Alien franchise, Donnie Darko, Blade, Shaun of the Dead, Sleepy Hollow, Friday the 13th, Night of the Living Dead, one of my favorite movies. Yeah, baby. And soon I am jumping around, and I'm gonna continue to just jump around with my video game stuff. This one goes up here. I already showed that, but some of my wife's stuff, which includes these guys. I just put him in. But a lot of the Freddy and Queen collection, definitely, and Jimi Hendrix. I got 4 Years Strong pins. most of those loose figures from my uncle. A couple of them I definitely added in. And then we got the randomized toys from just collecting random stuff. And then we got the Mario versus Sonic, or Nintendo versus Sega area. Okay. My autograph book for Star Wars. Yep, we'll jump right into these guys now. Might as well. Austin Powers. Got a loose Austin Powers there, mini-me. I need Fat Bastard. I think that there's like 2 lines of the Austin Powers. I need the Fembot. There's a bunch of them that I need. I'll have to get them. Bunch of cool VHS down here. The Power of the Force remakes. Those are really cool. We can quickly show the Crow comics. The Crow section. Brandon Lee. One of the, I think, hands down, one of the best movies of all time. If you've never seen The Crow, make sure you do yourself a solid and go and watch that movie. So good. Like this one, not Shaun of the Dead, but Night of the Living Dead. Great movie. That one, that VHS is sealed. Ooh, cool little trophy. I found that at a Goodwill bins, at the bins. Up here, we got ourselves a horror section. A mix between my wife's stuff and my stuff. Up in those nooks, there's a bunch of random different things. Some cool Halloween stuff. What else? Tons of stuff. Comic book stuff. A couple of guards to the comic book. And then we got the wrestling figures, Funkos, I should say. Pikachu. I guess we're gonna get into the wrestling stuff now. Might as well. We'll start on the bottom here. We got a couple of belts on card and a couple of random ladies. Liv Morgan. We got the WCW section with Ric Flair, Kevin Nash. Another big sexy right there, Kevin Nash. Scott Hall, Hulkster, with their cars to match. Ric Flair, Eddie, yep. Rey Mysterio, Booker T, Big Papa Pump, Macho, another big sexy, Stinger. And we're gonna move up into the LJNs. LJN versus Gloob section. We got a bunch of LJNs. And these are the Gloob ones. I need more of the WCW ones. And then we got the Legends. Some of the Legends of wrestling up here. Random AEW chick, The Rock. We're gonna actually bounce once again over here because there's a bunch of Rhea's, her couple couple of her cards. I need more of them. Big Rhea Ripley fan. We'll go over to here. My Cody Rhodes, the LJN, my title. My Elite, or the Ultimate. Couple of belts on the side. There's a belt behind Cody. There's a belt down here. The AEW heavyweight. The NXT belt right up here. Some books that lead into the mangas. I need to get that whole series. More mangas over there. My starting of the Goosebumps collection. I still need a couple of the Harry Potter books. Oh, cool. I think that was it. Cool. Excellent. I think that's... Oh, and of course this guy. I don't know if you might have seen this guy before. Lupin the Third. My slot machine, and as you can see, it's all lit up. It works perfectly. So yeah, that's it. That's the walkthrough. That's the showing of my entire collection, the revised showing of the collection. I hope that you all enjoyed. Please do me a solid. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I try to work really hard on improving it every day, if not periodically throughout the week, of like moving stuff around and adding stuff occasionally, and definitely, you know, revamping it 100%. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you all are having a good week. Lots of love. I'm vinssica101. Once again, follow me here on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.